Hi, my name is Netanel Afek. I'm a social entrepreneur. I live here in Migdal HaEmek. Migdal HaEmek is a small town in the Galilee overlooking Emek, Israel. We're up here in the green mountains, amazing view, the small town feeling on one hand when you know everyone and you feel at home with community and neighbor, and on the other hand, it's not a settlement, it's not a yishuv, it's not too small. We have all the kupot cholim here, we have a few supermarkets, we have shopping centers, banks, different schools and different kindergartens that you can choose from. That's what I like about it. The people in Migdal HaEmek are diverse. I'm part of the Garin Torani, the Dati Leumi community, modern Orthodox. There's a strong Masorti feel, traditional sort of Sephardi. Shabbat here is felt across the city, but it's not too much. You know, the streets aren't blocked, and you don't need to feel like you're interrupting people. Like it's a pretty laid back here. That's about 70% of the town. There's a strong community from Olim from Russia and former Soviet Union. Strong Haredi community around Rav Grossman, who has been known as the Disco Rabbi. So he has a community around him. And in general, the fact that it's a small town means that people get along. You're not really constantly fighting, not each community is in their own place. Everyone knows each other and everyone works with each other. It's a really nice way to live. So the education in Migdal HaEmek, we're very happy about it. We have 4 boys, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Kindergartens here are great. We send to a school that is growing. There's one modern Orthodox primary school here. The rest are public. There's a bunch of Haredi schools, a bunch of upper schools. It's a city. So a lot of people also send out, especially the Dati Leumi. You send to Yeshivat Tzdi Yaakov, you send to places in Afula, you send to Ulpanit in Tveria, and around Israel. One of the best things about Migdal HaEmek is its huge potential that is untapped yet. Just like Modi'in was 15 or 20 years ago, that's how I see Migdal HaEmek today. Very, very affordable. We live in an amazing house, 3 stories, 4 or 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, large front yard. We got that for $325,000. There's a lot of duplex, there's a lot of cottages, villas. The price ranges from anywhere from $300,000 to $700. There's also a lot of apartments. What I like about Migdal HaEmek is that it's always growing. There's a southern neighborhood that just finished selling all of its apartments, more than 300 apartments, and this summer it's starting to get populated. There's a northern neighborhood who's starting to go on the market now. They want to market something like 4,000 units, so it's definitely growing, very, very affordable. What's also nice is that it's relatively close to the center of Israel while being in the north, so it's pretty suburb. We're about 10 minutes away from Kvish 6, from the Highway 6. We have a train that leads straight to Haifa, and from there you can connect everywhere. And we're about an hour 15 minutes from Tel Aviv. We're about an hour and a half from Yerushalayim, half an hour from Haifa, half an hour from the Kinneret. Really good location. One of my favorite things about Migdal HaEmek is my community. I live in a community called Orot Yehuda. A lot of young, modern Orthodox couples and families who are looking to do something with their life. They want to have a comfortable life, they want to live in the great outdoors, but they want to have people like them who they can start things. The reason I'm a social entrepreneur is because my community lets me be a social entrepreneur. We have a lot of social projects going with our neighbors and with our friends, and in the city and out of the city. And that's the kind of potential you can have when you have an active, young, vibrant community.